Hey, what's up everybody, this is Kyle Record and I'm coming with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the WWE Defining Moments, The Rock. That's right, since I haven't really found anything, decent lately in the stores, and plus I got quite a few of requests for this video, so I figured, why not? So here it is, and you may be asking, well, where the heck is the figure? It's right here, don't worry, I just didn't feel like putting it back in the box for this review. Anyways, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging first. Now, you may notice this looks a lot bigger than the Defining Moments packaging than we're used to. And that's because it is, because this is an older Defining Moments figure, which means that the packaging was a lot bigger back then. So here's a comparison. Here's The Rock with Sting. So if I compare it, as you see, it's quite a big difference. So they're pretty big. So if I put them side by side here, you can see that they're actually quite big in comparison. And I have two of these, by the way, so don't think I just stuck it back in the box for that. No, I have two of these and I reviewed it when it first came out. So if you want to check that out, check it out. Which it's one of my older reviews, so it kind of sucks because it's just the way I filmed it was stupid. Anyways, here it is. All right, we got the Defining Moments logo with the old school scratch logo, because that's the logo that was around at the time. The Rock, tribute from Mankind. Got a picture there from the segment. Same thing on the side. And the back, of course you can see the back of the figure if you wanted to. And then a description on that moment, which you can pause right there if you want to read. Alright, that's about it for the packaging, so let's take a look at the figure. We'll be right back. So here we have The Rock. And this figure is phenomenal. In my opinion, this figure is actually very underrated. I mean, usually when people talk about the older Defining Moments figures, they always talk about Macho Man or Ultimate Warrior or Triple H or Ricky Steamboat or Bret the Hitman Hart or that John Cena figure, which those are all awesome figures, but you forget, this figure is actually up there. This is probably one of the best Defining Moments figures I've ever seen. Probably one of my favorite Rock figures ever made. And for those of you who know me, The Rock is my favorite wrestler of all time, so I might be a little bit biased on this. But still, this figure is phenomenal. He does come with a gold stand, which is what was included back then. I don't have the nameplate, so I apologize about that. It was nothing too special, so it's not that big a deal. His accessories, he comes with the sunglasses, which we got these tons of times over the years. Excellent. Of course, he has a microphone. And his $500 shirt, which is very nice material. I wish they would do more shirts with this material. And it's a very nice quality too. It's not like that, I don't want to say cheap quality, but it feels more high quality than the material that is used on the Velcro removable t-shirts that we get with the figures. Same thing with the pants too, which just standard black pants. Now all of this comes off, so if you wanted to take it off, you actually can. Get that off real quick. Yeah, so here's The Rock without his shirt on. All the ladies, woo, The Rock without his shirt on. Anyways, head sculpt is decent. Yeah, this is one of the older head scans. Yeah, this head scan's okay. We've seen this head scan quite a few times. So we've seen it on Legends Series 3. We saw it on this one. And believe it or not, we actually saw it on the new Elite Series 69, I think. The Walmart exclusive collector's edition figure. They basically took this head sculpt and put the True effects on it. Basically, they just took the Legends Series 3 figure, gave it some interchangeable hands, and did the True effects on the head, and that's it. So for what it was back then, it's a decent likeness, I guess. Really nice Brahma Bull tattoo, which I miss this tattoo. I mean, as much as I love the new Brahma Bull tattoo, I do miss this one because it's so iconic. And obviously this is like from 1999, so he does not have the big old Samoan tribal tattoo. And no, he doesn't have elbow pads because this isn't based on a match. It's based on the This Is Your Life segment. And he wasn't wearing elbow pads during that segment. And the pants do come off too, so if you want to take that off, you could. They're Velcro removable. So if I can slide them down. There we go. get stuck. There we go, got stuck on his foot. And here's The Rock in his wrestling attire. So if you want to, you can put a couple pair of elbow pads on there, and you got The Rock ready for action. Anyways, it has The Rock in gold, outlined in purple. And the Rumble Bull logo on the back. Standard knee pads and boots that we usually get with The Rock figures. And unfortunately, be careful with these pants if you have this figure or if you get it. It does leave stains on his legs. If I can get that. As you see, that's from the pants, because I've had the pants on this figure for so long. Like, I very rarely take the clothes off of this figure. And last but not least, he comes with an accessory he never wore, but it's essential to this moment. And that is the Rock and Sock Connection jacket. Which, this is so cool. Like, I love the design of it. It says The Rock on the front, and then Rock and Sock Connection on the back, which this was a birthday gift to The Rock from Mankind. Even though this segment took place, I believe, in September of 1999, I think. Yeah, September of 1999. And The Rock's birthday is May 2nd, which The Rock did make a joke about that in that segment. He's like, The Rock's birthday is May 2nd, you stupid son of a beep. I'm not going to say it. So that's pretty funny. And you can put this on The Rock if you wanted to. It is Velcro removable. However, if you choose to put this on top of this, so if he's wearing this and you put the jacket on top of it, it is kind of a tight fit, especially when you Velcro it. So be careful of that. And also, for a little comparison here, I thought it was appropriate since it's based on this segment. Here he is with Mankind. Now this is the Elite 17 version. So if you have all of these accessories on the Rock figure, if you have Mankind, you can kind of recreate that segment, which is actually what I was doing in my ring, before I filmed this. So that's awesome. Rock and Sock Connection together, which I might actually pose these with the tag team titles at some point. Articulation is pretty much what you'd expect from an older Elite figure. Head can rotate 360, can go up and down. Arms fully rotate 360, can go in and out. Rotate the bicep, bend the elbow, rotate the wrist, and the hinge. It's nice and smooth, it's not super tight like the newer Elites. Has the ab crunch, goes about that far forward, and that far back. Has waist, legs can go forward about that far, not that far. And back to the original position, they can go in and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee. You can kind of swivel the boot, but it's very tight, so be careful. And it has the hinge, the ankle hinge. Since this is an older figure, it's nice and smooth. It's not like super tight. And of course the ankle pivot, which I absolutely love with these figures because it gives you a wider stance and definite posing possibilities for your shelf display or your stop motions. Anyway, so overall this figure is fantastic. One of the best Rock figures ever made. And honestly, one of the best Defining Moments figures ever made. So I would say if you're a fan of The Rock, and if you can get this figure for a good price, definitely pick it up and check this figure out. Now, since this figure is kind of old, it is a little pricey. Last time I checked to see what this figure was going for on eBay, I think I saw this figure brand new in the package for about, I think, 200 bucks, which is kind of crazy. I got this figure for my birthday back in 2012. And I checked the eBay account because that's where we got this. It was about $35. That's pretty much retail price for this when it first came out. Because back then they were like 25 bucks a piece. Plus tax means like 30 or 35 depending on the retailer. So pretty good deal on this figure. But like I said, if you can get this figure for a good price, definitely pick it up. It's just definitely worth it. I'm gonna give this figure a 9 out of 10. My only complaint is I wish the head scan was a little bit better. But they could have used the entrance rates head on this, maybe, or a slight retool of it. And, of course, the stains on his legs from the pants. So I wish they would have fixed that. So this was during the time when most of their cloth accessories left stains on the figure. So be careful of that. So solid 9 out of 10. If you can get it for a good price, definitely pick it up. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media. Like my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. Check those out. And you can message me anytime you want, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.